Hi everyone. So let us solve this question now. The figure alongside shown here shows two identical capacitors, that is C1 and C2 of 1 microfarad capacitance connected to a battery of 6 volt. Initially the switch S is closed. After some time the switch S is left open and dielectric slabs of K is equal to 3 are inserted to fill the space between the plates of two capacitors. Our question is, how will the charge and the potential difference between the plates of the capacitors be affected after the slabs are inserted? So dear students, what we have to do in this question, you can see here we have been given a diagram where the C1 and C2 are capacitors of 1 microfarad each, and they are connected in parallel with a battery of 6 volt. And initially the switch S was closed, and after some time the switch S is closed, and the two dielectric slabs are inserted between the plates of C1 and C2 having dielectric constant K equals to 3. So what we have to tell, what will be the final charge on these two capacitors after the slab is inserted, and what will be the potential difference between the plates of these two capacitors. So let us solve this question now. So when the switch was closed, when the switch was closed, let us take the first case. When the switch initially was closed, what was the charge and the potential difference across the plates of these two capacitors? So when the switch S was closed, then we know that C1 and C2 both are in parallel. So potential difference will remain same across the plates of C1 and across the plates of C2, and that is equal to applied potential difference, that is 6 volt. So potential difference across the first capacitor, that is equals to 6 volt, and across the second capacitor, that is V2, that is also 6 volt. That is when the switch was closed before inserting the dielectric slab. Now we can calculate capacitance. We already know 1 microfarad and 1 microfarad both are having the same. So now the total charge on first capacitor, that is Q1, that is equals to, the formula is C into V. The formula will be C1 into V1. That is C1 is 1 microfarad into V1 is 6, that means 6 microcoulomb. So Q1 is 6 microcoulomb, and also on the second capacitor also the charge will be Q2, that is equals to C2 into V2. So V2 again 6 volt, C2 again 1 microfarad, so 1 into 6, that is equals to 6 microcoulomb. So this was the initial condition, and the potential difference was 6. Now after inserting the slab, now what happens? Now we open the switch S. When we open the switch S, now second case, we are going to the second case here. When the switch S is opened, the switch S was opened, and what happens when the switch was opened? Still the C1 is connected to the battery. C1 is connected to the battery still, but the C2 is not connected because the switch is now open. So the C2 will be separated, and so what will happen? The charge on C2 will remain same. Okay, the charge on C2 will remain same, that is Q2. The charge on C2 remains same. Charge on C2 remains same because it is no more connected with a battery. Remains same, that is equals to 6 microcoulomb. But the capacitance, when we insert the dielectric slab between the plates of C1 and C2 of value K equals to 3, then we know that already when dielectric slab is inserted, when slab is inserted, what happens? The new capacitance becomes, that is C1 dash, that is a new capacitance of first capacitor. It becomes K times of, means dielectric times whatever be the dielectric, that becomes the K times of original one, that is K times of C1. The new capacitance of first capacitor C dash will become how much? 3. K value of K is 3. C1 was original 1, that will become 3 microfarad. This is the new capacitance. And also C2 will also be have the same value. C2 dash, the new capacitance of C2 capacitor, that will also be K into C2, that equals to 3 into C2 was also 1, that is 3 microfarad. The new capacitance are now 3 microfarad. So what will happen now? So the charge on second capacitor will remain same when the switch S is opened. Now what will be the charge on C1? Will it change or not? The charge on C1 will be charge on C1. That will be new charge, that is Q1 dash. Q1 dash equals to new capacitance, that is C1 dash, into the potential difference still remains same because C1 is connected with battery. Still the C1 is connected with battery, so the potential difference will remain 6 volt only. So the new capacitance is how much? That is 3. Potential difference is still 6. That will be new charge on C1 capacitor will be, that is 18 microcoulomb. 18 microcoulomb. Now, and the charge on C2 will remain same. So charge on C2, that is Q2 dash. Q2 dash will be equal to Q2 only. It will remain same as I told earlier because it is disconnected with the battery. Okay, so the either you insert a slab or not, the charge will remain same because it is not disconnected with the, it is not connected with the battery. Okay, so now next one we will see the potential difference. So the potential difference will be, now we are going to calculate the potential difference, that will be equal to, so potential difference now we will calculate here. So the potential difference will be, on the first capacitor the potential difference V1, new potential difference on first capacitor will remain same, that is 6 volt because it is connected with battery. Okay, it is still connected with battery, so it will remain same, connected with battery. Now what will happen to the second capacitor? Okay, what will happen to this second capacitor? It is not connected with the battery. Now what we have, so the second, that is second one. So potential difference across second capacitor, the formula is V equals to, that is Q by C, new charge, that is Q2 dash, upon new capacitance, that is C2 dash. The new charge we know, the Q2 dash is still same. We know that the Q2 dash is equals to Q2, that is only the, that is only that 3 which was 6 microcoulomb, that is 6. New capacitance is how much? That is 3. So that will be how much? 2 volt. So the potential difference will change. Initially it was 6 when it was connected with a battery. Now when it has been disconnected from the battery, so the potential difference will change 2 volt for second capacitor, but the charge will remain same. Okay, and for the first capacitor the potential difference will remain same, but the charge will change. Charge becomes how much? That is equals to, we have already calculated, that is equals to, we have seen, that is equals to 6 microcoulomb. Okay, so that was the initial condition. Q1 Q2 was 6. So you can see when C2 has been disconnected from the battery, then what happens? The charge will remain same, but the potential difference will change. Okay, but when C1, the potential difference will remain same, but the charge will change. What happens? The charge, the new charge we have calculated 18 microcoulomb. So this is our final answer. So I hope you have understood the explanation. Thank you.